Hello to my YouTube subscribers. Thank you for coming with or joining me during this Thanksgiving holiday. It's a great tradition. It's a time to be thankful with your family. I'm going to do sweet potatoes, candy yams. My version. I'm sure a lot of it might be similar to what you might be used to. If not, take away what you can take away from my video. I've been having fun doing this, and the response has been great. I opened up a Twitter account, and it's been just viral for me on there, meeting professional chefs, supportive people in the same industry. So at the end of my video, you'll see a shout out that I'm gonna give to several other people that are even not even in the food industry, but celebrity people that have been actually reaching out to me. So it's been a good journey. I'm gonna take this platform and use it and utilize it in a positive way and in a way that God tells me to go. Today I'm gonna be cooking candy yams, and um, if you want to keep up with me, I do want to make sure I throw that out there. Make sure you're liking my videos, leave comments, also subscribe. That's a big thing for YouTube. The more subscribers I have, at least I know I'm reaching out to you. I see the views, but views do count. But what really matters is what you're taking away from. Give me your comment. Tell me if you want me to make something, or if there's something that you like to see me make coming up in my upcoming videos. I mean, if I don't get any suggestions, I definitely have a lot of recipes up my sleeve. These recipes, there's only going to be 2 per week, debuted on my new website, chefmcfadden.com. You can go on there and look at, just click onto different icons and see the videos along with about me. I'm going to also have a site where you can also buy some of my either seasonings and different brands that I'm going to be branding, including debuting my book on Amazon. I don't want to take too much time here because it's Thanksgiving and we have a lot to cook here. We're going to be making in the next upcoming videos baked macaroni and cheese. I'll have my 25th video, so I'm going to do my holiday corn for the 25th video. And then also I'm going to sneak in here meatloaf, and I'm also going to sneak in a lemon pound cake. So let's get busy here, and I'm ready to cook. All right, so I cut up as I instructed you. This will not be in the description other than the ingredients, but if you want the full out recipe, go on chefmcfadden.com and you'll click onto the icon that says recipes, and that full recipe is there. I cut my sweet potatoes into about chip size. The thicker you want them, it's up to you. This is how I like them. They're a lot more easier to cook. All right, so we're just going to put these into a casserole dish. I rinsed them off, cut them, peeled them, and they're ready to roll here. I'm going to try to keep this video short here. I got some cool toppings for the end result once these are done. Let's see here. Alright. So what I'm first going to do is add my sugars. And this is a cup of sugar. I'm using 2 cups of sugar. And I'm going to throw a brand out here since it's the holiday. Diamond products are the best products when it comes to sugar. And no, I'm not getting any publicity or any kind of endorsements from them, but I just want to throw that out there. It's the holiday, so I'm going to give you one of the things I use. So I'm using diamond sugar, brown sugar, and in my ingredients I tell you to use about a cup. I'm going to use a cup and a half. What I'm going to do is cover this totally. And I would suggest while you're cooking it to put a big sheet underneath it, because as it syrups and cooks, you're going to notice that some of it might boil over. All right. So I'm going to say that's about 2 cups as well of brown sugar. I just know how to make it. I don't measure, but I realize I'm on a cook show. I said about a teaspoon of cinnamon. I would say cover it up here. I'm going to use my lemon juice, fresh lemon juice. What's good about this is once the sugar and the potatoes start cooking, this will actually sap itself where it actually go down and the ingredients will all mix up. And we're going to use about a tablespoon of nut meat. Okay. Then I'm going to use 2 tablespoons. I did cook a lot of potatoes, and I'll tell you, I stated to you that this would be good for about 6 to 8 potatoes, but I'm going to tell you they're going to go so fast. Those here, what you see in this casserole dish, is about 4 potatoes. I'm going to go just like this. Remember this is pure vanilla. Not artificial, pure vanilla. And then we're going to put our butter on. You could take the stick of butter and actually cut it up at the teaspoon, the diagram says the teaspoon, excuse me, and cut a full stick of butter on there. I'm going to tell you the key ingredient in making good yam is the butter. I'm using a butter spread, which you can also do. Okay, so I kind of got it all over, and then I have room temperature warm water. I'm going to pour that over. About a cup of water will be good. Cover this tight. Again, remember to use, got the wrong lid. Remember to use either a pan, baking pan to go underneath it, or you can even use Reynolds wrap. The reason why I say baking pan is because that way anything that spills over doesn't go in your oven and create a bad smoke or anything. So what we'll do here is we're going to let this cook for about 2 hours. You can follow the same instructions on the stove as we did here, and they should cook about an hour, hour and a half. I have my stove already preheated at 375. I'll be back with you when we go to do the toppings. I don't normally, our family will normally put marshmallows and pecans on it, but that's what I'm going to use today, kind of to get away from our traditional, to bring you a little spice to it. So I'm going to cook this for 2 hours, and then we're going to come back and add our toppings on. Okay, so now we have our candied yam sweet potatoes cooked, and I would prefer, if you're going to serve them just like this, to let them sit, just to get that glaze. I'm telling you, it's about the glaze. And it will form a glaze. I just took it fresh out of the oven. I want to kind of show you what it looked like coming out. What I'm going to do is use a smaller bowl because I am cooking for others for Thanksgiving. I'm going to take half of these there too. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to take some of this out of here and put it into a separate container. If I was cooking this for Thanksgiving today, there wouldn't be a need for that, but I'll use this for my dinner today. All right, so basically what I'm doing here is, look at that. Just want you to see how they came out. My mom would be proud of me. I know she would. Well, she is anyway. But all right, so I took enough out. The rest I'm going to leave for Thanksgiving. What I'm going to do here now is I grind it up in a food processor pecans. It's not traditional, so if someone has a high allergic or allergic reaction to pecans, please make sure you let everyone know that that does have pecans, or just stay away from it. In my home, my niece, she's allergic to nuts and peanut butter, so we don't even use it at all. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to sprinkle this across or over it. I kind of want to move this out of the way. The counters I have here, I can actually put hot items on it without it affecting it or even cut on it, but I don't do that. I'm not taking a risk, but okay. So I went ahead and added about 2 tablespoons of pecans over the top of it. Then I'm going to add marshmallows. Again, this isn't something that my mom normally does on hers, but I'm just doing it to kind of think outside the box of cooking. I know a lot of people like this. This is actually a really good, a good part of your dinner. If you're diabetic, stay far away from it. I'm going to add a little more cinnamon on the top of it. I'm going to cook this for about 10-15 minutes. Come back to you with the final product. Again, all the things that I cooked today can also, the 2 recipes, the holiday corn and the sweet potatoes, can be found on my website, chefmcfadden.com. And you can also look at the bottom of the description or watch the video. I'll have the key ingredients in there, not so much step for step, but if you go on my website, you'll see step for step. These ingredients are also going to be in my cookbook. So look out for it. It's going to be on Amazon.com, debuting on my birthday, January 31st. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven and then come back and show you the final product. This, because I really think this is important that you see the product. I just dug in to the sweet potatoes, candy yams, and I'm putting them right here into the dish. I just wanted you to look at that. Look, it's nice and caramelized, and here you have our final product. Smells so good. Alright. And to teach you how to plate it, you can add a couple little marshmallows around it. And you can also, if you want, sprinkle a little cinnamon on it. Never gonna hurt. Okay, come on out. There we go. So now that would be my picture right here, and I would zoom in and clip this picture here. Just showed you how to kind of plate here, and when I say plate, I mean take pictures. You can also add some walnuts onto that. All right, thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking onto the red button below. Thank you for watching my video.